We're going live. We're going live. I thought about telling stories. First off, I want to say I wish this could be my job and I get paid doing it, but I don't do it. That's the problem. It's very difficult to just do this. I don't know why. And I thought I'll take this seriously and I will prepare and write this down and make it more of a show. And has it happened? No, it hasn't happened. But I had sort of a weird life scare about a month ago, like almost exactly. Well, it was close enough a month ago. Um, I started getting lightheaded and dizzy and kind of like I thought I was leaving my body. I thought I was passing out. But I've never really felt this. And I don't know if you ever passed out before, but like the tunnel vision and the little bugs coming in, that wasn't happening. It was more like a dizziness. And, when you think you're dying, then all of a sudden it just gets worse. And then you become acutely aware of your body. And so I started freaking out thinking it was my diet. And my diet was pretty bad. Not like the average American diet. I'm probably doing better, but the most. But I was eating a lot of sugar. I was just, man, and you start rationalizing things. I literally was like, I'm a hummingbird. I can eat sugar. My grandmother, um, from the age of 14 till she died, so like for literally 70 some odd years, she was drinking, as I would say, soda, or I usually say pop. She was drinking Pepsis, Cokes, since she was 14, and probably for a good, we could say easily 4 decades, probably was closer to 5 decades. She was drinking like 8 cans of Coke or Pepsi a day. So I started thinking, well, maybe I can handle sugar. I can handle sugar. The other thing is, I was eating a lot of dairy, and my whole life, dairy has kind of affected me. I felt like this could be all in my head. I thought dairy would, like, if I ate a lot, it would make me sick. Like it was at least give me like a more of a chance or be susceptible to some whatever the biannual flus and whatever is out there. So I immediately was just like, oh, it's these things. I cut those out, and it wasn't getting better. And I mean, I don't know. It wasn't. It didn't seem like it. And then like I just was becoming just insanely aware of my body and any weird little thing. And then if I was a little, stumbly or whatever, and and my heart was going wacky, and I thought, okay, and I drink a lot of water. And then I thought, man, is it water? And I'm looking at water, and you can literally become dizzy, lightheaded, nausea. Like if you look up symptoms of anything, it's like all this stuff is in there, the dizziness, whatever. And say that what happens if you drink a lot of water is your brain cells, all your cells will expand because they're accepting water. In your brain, you can get headaches from drinking too much water. I was getting headaches. So I cut back on water. And then during this time, I didn't talk about it, but I know I mentioned something. I applied for, I'm just going to say it now because it's not going to happen. Nothing's happening. I applied for SRP, it's Salt River Project. I applied for a trades helper, which is like literally the bottom. You're the lowest man, damn near, as far as I could tell, on the totem pole. But I thought, dude, this is an opportunity. I applied. I went in. I guess the only thing I did was an agility test. And all the agility test is, I don't know if they feel, maybe you're not supposed to talk about it, but you're 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 pulling on stuff. It's literally a chain and a bar, and you're pulling on it, and there's a grip, and there's supposedly a grip thing to test how much grip strength you have. I don't know if it's even real because there's no, or maybe there, I don't know if it's no resistance. Yeah, is it no resistance or the opposite? There's no give. So you have no idea what you're doing. I mean, you don't know if something's working. Like if there's just a little bit of give, you'd be like, okay, I'm doing something. There's nothing. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's like you're pushing up against a mountain and they're saying, keep pushing. Yep, it's testing it. Like, is it? The funny thing, it's not that funny, but I failed. And I work out and stuff and I failed it. It was a curl, kind of like a deadlift, the grip. Oh, and this thing, I know you can't see it, but like you know how you hold a bar and like you lift up your elbows? That thing. And it's connected to a bar and a chain to a thing. I guess it's a machine. It looks like just a piece of board, and you're standing on this board. And she goes, "Okay, you failed it." Oh, she didn't say fail. You go, "We don't use fail here. You didn't pass." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "That's insane." And she's like, "Well, would you like to try it again?" I said, "Yeah." And then and she's like, "Yeah, I give it your all." And I really did give it my all. And to the point I thought, oh, dude, like the deadlift thing, I thought, did I just hurt my back? It was crazy. But that was literally like a month ago. So all this stuff, I was getting crazy anxiety, stress about what am I doing? Am I gonna go work as a trades laborer and wuss out and cry and quit? Like, and I'm gonna have to drive far. I hate driving. There was all these things that was weighing on my brain, and I'm trying to figure it out. I cut out the sugar. I cut out, and then I had an epiphany. And I'm not saying that this is the answer because I still get a little weird. It's like, yeah, my whole equilibrium, my whole balance is kind of off. It's very odd. But what I've been doing for years now, I'm telling you for years, it's got to be since like, you know, it's probably over 4 years. I sleep with earplugs. And I got an epiphany. I thought, man, is it these damn earplugs? And once again, you look up symptoms of earplugs. Another thing that was going on, I had tinnitus, I had ringing in my ears. And craziest thing, along with the dizziness, I don't know if nausea is a part of it, but the dizziness thing, it says it may cause that. It may ruin like you'll have hearing loss and tinnitus, which is, wonderful word that I love. Counterintuitive. You would think you're saving your hearing, but you're not. I guess you're making it worse, which it's boggles my brain. So I don't know how many days now, but it's only been like 4 or something, maybe 5. I don't know. I've been sleeping without earplugs, and I did really good without sugar. And then Costco had a sale on kombucha. I've been drinking kombucha, man. Dude, this kombucha is so good. It's called Hum. Dude, Hum kombucha. I'm drinking like, it's getting bad. I gotta stop. I'm drinking like 2 or 3 a day now, which is, I think there's 9 grams of sugar in each. It's like 14 ounces. That's like nothing for a drink, but I'm still thinking, okay, I need to stay away from sugar. I've failed, I bought some, they had these dark chocolate coconut cups, like Reese's peanut butter cups, but they're coconut from Costco. I've been eating those too, but nothing like I was. I mean, dude, I was going in, but um it's gotten better for sure, whatever this balance weird thing is. And it's very strange. Another thing I was doing was I was putting salt in my water because I've heard, I'm working out a lot, whatever. Not a lot. I was working out every day. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to diminish or over whatever the word is, exaggerate how much I work out. I just enjoy it. In fact, I need to do some chest exercises after this. But yeah, I need to learn, how do I make money doing this, dude? I need a following. I need an audience. But I started cutting out salt. I never was a salt guy till once again a few years ago, but I think just all this accumulation, we're watching the video and doing this. it finally snapped something, you know? Um, so I'm trying to get back um to normal, I guess. I don't even know if what I'm doing is right, but I think what's happening was I was getting an inner ear infection, maybe, which was causing some form of balance. What do they call that? Inner ear problems, whatever. But the reason why I'm explaining all this is after about a couple weeks of doing pretty good, 3 weeks. I don't know, dude. I really enjoy. Do I have it on me? I was gonna show you something. I enjoy smoking. I can't believe I don't have this. I gotta grab some. I was gonna grab it. I was gonna talk about this crap. I can't believe I didn't grab it. It was probably here the whole time. Oh, there it is. Crap, it's just dark. Yeah, because I'm trying to do this right. It's just dark. Anyways, dude, I wanted to talk about this. This, which you're not gonna really see, is a Viking pipe. I think it's called a. I don't know. I just found out. I hate kind of finding out certain things about how words are pronounced. But I believe this is a Babord. I don't know. Babord. And I got this. It was on sale, and I gotta tell you, I love this pipe. I love it. Now, what's crazy is there was they had a pipe sampler. By the way, if you're ever going to get into pipe smoking, I don't know about any of these other websites. I should start looking into them. But I do know about pipesandcigars.com. Check out their pipe sampler. So, and I just bought a very similar version to this pipe. But this guy is a Mogano or something. Once again, it's probably totally not how you pronounce it. But this, I don't know what this is. In comparison to the quality, like this is to me very good quality. I don't know, man. It's thick, it's heavy. This is great. This thing, I don't feel the burn, but it gets so hot. Whatever, there's kind of you're not gonna be able to see it, but there's a weird film on this. It's almost like plastic. I'm sure it's wax and it's bubbling up. I don't know. Anyways, the reason why I bought this is it came with a bunch of tobaccos, and then I went crazy about two of those. One I regret. I regret it, but I wanted to talk about this. I should have put this in the description, but I didn't. I got swindled, man, into buying this. And I shouldn't say swindled, but I did. Have I talked? I might have talked about this. These 1 out of 10 supposedly comes with a challenge coin, and I saw this, and I don't know what, for whatever, little bit beep, if I could talk, for whatever reason, I fell in love with this. I thought, dude, how cool would it be? The challenge coin is $15 as well. But yeah, I wanted to kind of maybe give a review. This stuff smells kind of incredible. I don't know what it is. I usually smoke homemade tobacco, homegrown tobacco. This is the wildest smelling stuff, man. It almost smells like I don't know what this is, dude. It's supposed to be tobacco, but when I opened this can, I felt the bottom, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got the coin. I got the coin. And I opened it, and there wasn't a coin. But I felt so stupid because I see even now in my deranged mind, I feel like maybe there is a coin in here. I've never broke this thing completely in half. And this is the first deal that I've ever bought. I mean, I'm not like a, but it came with like a chunk of tobacco. I'm just gonna break it up a little bit to make sure I'm not insane. And there is a coin in here. Dude, this smells incredible. Now, I've seen some other people talk about reviews on this, and I might steal a little bit from there because from what they said. I'm not a connoisseur. I like smoking. I don't know why. It's like a smoking to me. It's one of those things where you just look at it and it's cool. I mean, that's it. I don't know what, I'm probably destroying my teeth. Thank goodness this isn't a high definition camera. But that was the deal. I bought this pipe sampler so that I could use, what would you call it, store bought tobacco in a pipe. This pipe is all just homegrown tobacco. But, anyways, for review about these pipes, I'm not incredibly, man, you start getting attached. I don't know. I don't want to talk too much crap. But I wasn't exactly happy with the way literally there's a finish on here. Look, you can kind of see it there, not really. But it's like bubbling up. It's weird. I'm gonna have to sandpaper it one of these days. But getting back to this, when you puff on it, it's very strange because there really isn't that much taste to it. I've heard people say that, and I don't know how to explain it. There is some taste, like there's, I don't know, dude. It's very odd. It's very, very, very odd. I like it and I don't. I don't know how to explain it. I love the way it smells, dude. Whatever this smell is great. It's very strange. Supposedly, it's a blend from some guy. I don't know who. People would know. They say Orient tobacco. So I guess that's all I have. I thought I was coming in prepared, whatever. But another thing that's going to happen tomorrow, which is kind of spooky and scary. This is another thing. Around the exact same time a month ago, my dad, dude, I can see lights. There is a helicopter going by. I'm not paranoid. But my dad's gonna have surgery. He pulled a, what do you call that? Groin. What do you call that? A hernia. He has a groin hernia. So I'm gonna go with him since I'm not really working, and just be there at the hospital and then drive him home. So hopefully it all goes well. I should get on my knees and pray right now. But yeah, it's just all this stuff. Another thing that's happening, I shouldn't probably talk about, but whatever he found, just today, he has another water leak. He had a water leak like a month ago or something, a couple months ago. Everything's a month ago, which I know is wrong. But we got that. He got that fixed. I don't know. It's decisions, man. You don't know about decisions in life. You make decisions and you wonder if they're the right decisions, and they cost you, man. Stuff's expensive right now. This plumbing company gave him a quote of like $1,900 to change out a water heater, and I don't know. A water heater, I've done one, believe it or not, but it's just scary. I just did some plumbing work actually for my dad a little bit. I changed out some stuff in his sink, and it leaks. Even in there, little drips. I just went over there and cranked on it some more. It's just the piping underneath the sink. We replaced the what do they call them? The drain baskets and a sink, but the drain underneath the sink, it's leaking a little bit. And you put a bowl under there and all that. But so, anyways, my point is, I'm not exactly real confident in my plumbing skills, and it is freaky, and he wouldn't want me to do it anyways. He doesn't like me to do stuff like that, but God, man, prices of stuff, it's insane. Anyways, I guess that's it. So I just want to get on here, dude. I hear things in life and they're profound and they impact you about how successful people became the way they are and whatever. And you become delusional and you think, this is me. And there was a lady, I couldn't listen to her too much, but she was on a Leanne Kreischer's podcast. I guess I thought, okay, let me take the time to do something I love. And I think, man, I need to be doing that. Will I be doing that? No, I don't know. I don't know, man. Life's crazy. I'm getting hot. But anyways, anyone who ever listens to this, thank you. I have nobody watching this. Oh man, it's sad, people. All of us. I wouldn't even consider myself a podcaster at this point, but it's just sad. Like you'll be on YouTube, and YouTube suggests me podcasts where there's only like 100 views, less than 100 views. It's crazy, and the production's amazing. They like have setups and cameras and lights. It's wild. All right, let's end this bad boy.